Hello subscribers, here is another figure review. This time it's the Schleich 2017 Conquering the Earth Brachiosaurus figure. Now, I got this at Toys R Us for $30. Kind of pricey, but I guess it's fine. So, of course, this is part of the new Conquering the Earth line. We're including this Brachiosaurus, the Allosaurus, the Utahraptor, the Stegosaurus, the Acrocanthosaurus, the T-Rex, Carnotaurus, and Velociraptor, and a few box sets too, which included a feathered Velociraptor. Well, like one of the other box sets included a feathered Velociraptor and two other raptors, and one of them included a mini T-Rex repaint and a mini Spinosaurus. So here we have probably one of the. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also a Kentrosaurus that's part of this line too. So for all of them that's been released, I say this is probably one of my favorites. Cause Schleich's older Brachiosaurus was like mostly inaccurate, but this one is like a major improvement, more scientifically accurate. And see like all the excellent detailing here. Schleich always does good with detailing, but they still need to fix their scientific accuracy issues, which is exactly what they did for their 2018 line. So good job, Schleich. So of course this one has like the accurate feet right here. See only one claw on the front, and then three on the back, and they're like pillar tree trunk like. And some people said this has a retro look to it, and I kind of agree on that too. See all the scales; those look like those old stop motion dinosaurs from the early movies. And the paint job is kind of boring. The pose isn't boring, but the paint job is kind of boring. See like greenish gray on the bottom, then all over you see it's a light green right here, then it gets darker as it goes on the top. And one of the accuracy issues I can point out right here is the arch on its head. It's supposed to be much smaller, so it's actually belonged to its cousin in Africa, Giraffatitan. So this is another Brachiosaurus figure that actually representing Giraffatitan. Also, the nostrils you can spot on the arch. So see at the tip of the snout, not on the arch. See a decent amount of detailing on the head sculpt and on the teeth too. And the tail is curled. Not sure if it could bend this far since dinosaurs have stiff tails. And it is not heavy. It's like not too heavy, but it is kind of heavy for a toy. So most of you have this figure already. So if you don't have it yet, I suggest picking it up. I think it's well worth the $30, but I think I would have paid like $22, $25 for it. I guess it's fine. Also, if you notice the sculpt of the feet, it's very similar to the Brachiosaurus from 2016, which I haven't got a hold of yet, but I'll probably get it soon, but not now. So let's start with some comparisons. Here you have the original 1996 Brachiosaurus figure from Safari Limited, and see how better the Schleich one is. This one just looks outdated and Jurassic Park-like. Next up we have another sauropod released in 2017, the Safari Limited Diplodocus. These two both live at the same time in the same place, so they probably would have coexisted with each other. And I first saw these two sauropods in BBC's Walking with Dinosaurs, a TV series. That was an awesome TV show. And just to compare with some other figures, here's the Brachiosaurus. It's funny, I like how Schleich, in 2017, Schleich released a Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Allosaurus. Safari released a Diplodocus, and Papo released a Ceratosaurus, all animals from the Morrison Formation. So yeah, I think these two go nice together, even though Brachiosaurus is much bigger than the Ceratosaurus. Next here I have another Conquering the Earth figure, which is the new Allosaurus. See, not in scale though, this has to be like a young Brachiosaurus, because I don't think an Allosaurus or a Ceratosaurus would be dumb enough to attack a full-grown Brachiosaurus. And lastly, we have the new Schleich Utahraptor. And of course, not in scale, they didn't leave at the same time either. But I think all these like Conquering the Earth figures go well together, even though they're like way out of scale. So this is it for this review. if I had to rate this figure, it'd probably be, I'd say, an 8 out of 10. Just looks like a lot of other Brachiosaurus figures I've seen. Nothing special about it, other than it's a highly detailed and quality figure that's a large size. So I do suggest you getting this figure. It's still very common wherever you can find Schleich figures, especially Toys R Us. So, if you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review, which will be the Schleich Conquering the Earth Velociraptor figure.